there's a very memorable scene, at least for me. I'm sure a lot of the audience in episode 2 of Kin, where Jimmy and Michael meet at the bar, and Jimmy's trying to talk Michael.
First scene we shot, actually, of the whole show. Yeah, it was the first scene.
Oh wow. Okay. And I think Emmett did such a good job of conveying that grief that he's going through. But my question is, how hard is it? Obviously you've been acting for a long time. How hard is it not to get caught up in his portrayal of grief and the level he's at, and kind of stick to your intentions and
Yeah,
your relationship to the victim, if you know what I mean?
That's a really good question. That's a really good question. And that's actually something I thought a lot about, because I don't know the answer. The truth is, I don't know the answer, but I feel like I knew that. I feel like I knew that Jimmy's grief had to be different from Michael's grief. Not for the sake of being different, but just for the sake of the storytelling. It was important that it was different. I also feel like in that specific example, as sad as Michael might feel, he doesn't really know Jamie. He doesn't really know Jamie anymore. He's been away for a long time, and his focus is on Anna. And so I think the grief he feels is more just, what I remember thinking was, it's got to be a combination of real sad empathy for his brother and his brother's wife and the family as a whole, but also a sense of, I feel like Michael would have a sense of it's just more evidence that he doesn't want a part of this. He doesn't want to live in a world where this happens anymore. And it's kind of just, it's almost, I think there was an element with Michael in those scenes, episode 2 of the show, where he just feels a bit numb to it all. It's just more agony and more pain and more heartache, unnecessarily,